Hello everybody, welcome to a side event deep dive. So this is very important because there's an added little extra. I did see Kabambu's amazing 2-minute go over assault on Olympus, links in the description to that. But something that seemed to be kind of missing from that is, these Platinum Challenge and Super Platinum Challenge. These will allow you to pick up, first and foremost, the Super Platinum and Platinum Pool crystals, which is either if you do the Epic or you do the Legendary with either a Deadpool, X-Force, Gold Pool, Gwen Pool, Massacre, Platinum Pool or Venom Pool. And the thing is, you could put them in your team, in your roster, and then kind of like, you know, ship them to the end and then use them right at that last particular fight, which is good because, as a lot of you know, when you pick up these things, they give you loads of units. There's also something added extra with there, which is you get, it's a selector. It looks like a selector. I'll just click on it again. I'm kind of covering it right now, but it's so it's a from an additional club. Oh, you get it. Wow. Okay, you get additional Club of Festus. How unusual. So yeah, Kabam are kind of allowing you to pick up an extra club, Mouth of the Super Fabulous one, or an additional Club of Festus. And the same thing here, Club of Festus. So essentially, what you can do is you can actually do a couple more rounds and as well get something for your trouble if you're interested. This means that it's a no-brainer to actually do epic difficulty to pick up another Club of Hephaestus. It doesn't feel like you're losing out as a result. You're actually gaining. So you can do the legendary and also do the epic one. So like this is an absolutely amazing extra bonus. Kabam didn't mention this, so I want to say, like, even though the parry bug's an issue and even though Kabam aren't exactly perfect, well done for putting in something a little bit of spice, and which will be like an extra opportunity to pick up some extra units. We get some more free units, so that's again a no-brainer, and I will be doing that myself. I'll be doing a legendary run, finishing off with one of those. I'll also be doing an additional epic run because it's a no-brainer. You're picking up an extra Club of Hephaestus or a Mouth of the Fabulous one, depending obviously on your choice. You can choose one or the other depending on what you're up for. Right, so let's go with the quest. Let's go and do it. Now, first of all, we need to go to our inbox. Our inbox will give us the Club of Hephaestus. So we'll go and grab that right about there. So we've got one in the in for us at the moment. So let's just try and access. And FYI, as of tomorrow, so this should be the 8th of July, you should see a full calendar devoted to getting Clubs of Hephaestus. And now it's all about choice. Now, as a lot of you know, I've broken down some more spicier rewards from this, depending on your choice. So for Legendary, if you're indeed doing it, you can do 28 runs in the shards and pick up 11,200 6-star shards, 28,000 5-star shards. But do bear in mind, it's up to you how much extensively you're going to grind for this and how many runs you actually give towards this as well, because there will be some discrepancies. Like if you go for that objective that we talked about, then you might want to reduce your kind of like your grind to like 27. But still, if you drop down, I think when I worked out at least 20 runs to maybe about 22 runs one way and then 6 runs or 8 runs in a different way means that you can still pick up the shards. I'm going to do a full video on this, a separate video as a quick tip thing, but if you're wanting the info, then yeah, there's some shard things, there's some catalyst stuff. So you get tier 5B at 38,500, tier 2 alpha, 112,000 fragments, tier 2 alpha. So there is opportunity right there to kind of get some good stuff depending on how and what you want to acquire. There's some good breakdowns, but I'll be doing another video on this a little bit later on today, fingers crossed. So now onto the choice. Well, what's the choice for me? I'm going to be going shards, so I'm going to go into legendary, and the footage you're going to see now is all going to be centered around legendary. Now, I'm not 100% sure on what I'm going to be seeing. If I go by Kabambu's info right here, then it's likely I'm going to be facing off against, and again, this could be subject to change and randomized each time. But I get to use a team of 5 first and foremost, and I'm going up against Longshot, maybe Red Guardian, maybe Crossbones, maybe Hitmonkey, and some others there. So I need a good kind of like covering of champions for various different things. I'll put in Magneto, I'll put in Apocalypse. There doesn't seem to be in that route anything that would build up a Corvus, but again, you know, we just don't know. Something that deals with evade, of course. Something that would deal with power controlling, of course. Again, that is a good option. And then I've got another kind of like space, like what would be the best fit for that? Maybe something that could deal with Hercules right at the very end, or at least something that has got some kind of like great potency. Now, normally I would use something like Archangel, but I think for this particular instance, is having something that can provide a little bit more like oomph and coverage. And funnily enough, it is exactly the same. It looks like, what have we got nodes on the end? We've got fisticuffs. I'm not a massive fan of fisticuffs. Now, you're probably wondering, Rich, you just talked about that kind of special objective to do. And yeah, I will be doing that, but I think for my first run, not really knowing what is actually going to be the case. And look, let's face it, it's probably the way that you do this is you can take it on and then, like say, with a sliver of health, then go kill off your champion and then finish off. But I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I wanted to kind of definitely feel that I could take this down, but also kind of just like, you know, test the waters. That's always the best thing to do, is test the waters. Let's see. Oh, you know, I do like using Magneto. Magneto is like a complete dude. Now to take on this miscreant little mercenary. Now I'm fully wrapped up with my apocalypse. I don't know. I'm finding it in the last, say, 30 minutes a little bit of improvement with the not drop. Well, it's done a dropped input, so the parry bug. So let me know in the comment section. Are you seeing, if you're on? I think it's an iOS problem, FYI. But I don't know if anybody else is experiencing any improvements. Still a problem. This should be done. When I need one more SP1, I think, and then it's do a 5-hit combo. Boom with that. Boom with that, and then it's done. I love this rank 3 apocalypse. I really do. I'm really happy with this. Now all these fights were done in about 15 minutes. So, and this doesn't include the boss, which is like a bit of a concern on timing. And this may be with this like Kabam kind of making this more of a longer-winded kind of like quest scenario. This is my first time ever facing off against Hercules, so that's cool. Let's just do a little bit of suppressing there, and then let's do that. Not that we're gaining back. I think that's probably part of like abilities and stuff, isn't it? To yeah. As much as I would love to use Doom against stuff, it looks like that is not the case. Oh, yeah. I nearly rushed in there. I thought, oh, he's finished it. But no, he does something else. Okay, right. I need to kind of like, again, just look at these special attacks because it's the first time seeing these, and there I'm not able to stun. So that's something to bear in mind with this champion and the way he kind of operates. Again, got to watch out with not trying to stun. And when is the good time to go in? As I said, first time ever I kind of faced off against this, so I'm sure that I'll get plenty of experience. I'm going to smack him with an Incinerate and get the win. Next time I'll be taking in, and I urge people, you know, if you want to do it the first time, if you want to watch what I've done with kind of like blasting through this, then it's probably best to put in some of the other characters that you need to bring in, other champions that you need to put in with that. But, you know, got my shards, that's what I wanted. And also get my God and Heroes crystal shards, which seem to be broken for some reason. But it is what it is at the moment, if that's broken. And yeah, so going down and having a look at these particular ones here that you need to indeed bring Platinum Pool, Venom Pool, Gold Pool, Gwen Pool, Dead Pools. And yeah, like how that process will really work is that if you put them on in your team, just before you're about to kill off the boss, just kind of exit out, quit the fight, and then put in that 4-star, 3-star, whatever it is, and then just like finish off. That's probably the best thing you can do there to kind of like absolutely nail that particular objective. But yeah, that has been it. Do bear in mind, as I said, this side quest is all down to your choice. So check out your shards first and foremost. Go and check out your inventory. See what you need more of. Go to things like the forums and in particular like Assault on Olympus, because you can get an idea of what the rewards are going to be for each individual difficulty. And then what you'll need to do is times it by 28 or times it by 27, depending if you want to do that objective that we mentioned. And then that will give you an idea of what you're getting back for the month. But I'm not going to do every single thing. I've done the most spiciest things, which are the 6-star ones. As we said, there is a nice little volume right there of saying like, okay, if you do 28 runs of 6 stars of the shard variety, you'll get 11,200, or 6 stars, 28,000, 5 stars, tier 5 basics, 38,500 if you do the other one. So recruit is the champion shards, and train is your rank up materials. So that's kind of the narrative split right there. And yeah, that's really been the video. Thank you very much for watching it. Good luck in your grind, whatever you're choosing and whatever you're doing. I'm now off to work on the next video all about this side event and as well some other stuff as well. Appreciate you for dropping on by and check out some other content up there. I'll see you soon.